current options for diaper bins are lacking in variation. Either they don't cover up smell completely, or they cover up the smell with other smells, and these can flare allergies. Every time the bins are opened to insert another stinky diaper, it releases odors into the room. The goal for this project is to create a diaper bin that seals in odors for 48 hours to keep the child's room scent-free. To do this, we need to make a mechanism that wraps and seals each diaper so no odors are released. It needs to be refillable, reusable, and safe. To be useful, the diaper pail needs to be low maintenance and it needs to be able to run on normal house power.
The design the team came up with is to use a heat sealer to seal the wrap around each diaper to ensure that each diaper won't release odor into the surrounding area. A standard roll of diaper material will be used inside the design to hold the diapers. This design, while the most cost-effective and the best working, brought with it some challenges. Heating is a fine line. The bag must be melted in every place to seal, even where there are wrinkles, but if it gets too hot or if it's on for too long, it will melt holes in the bag, smoke, or even become a fire hazard. An even, thick seal is necessary for the bin to work as intended. Using a thermodynamic analysis, it was determined that 6 millimeter wide flat wire with 50 watts going through it heats to approximately 450 degrees Fahrenheit in a given amount of time. The wide strip helps create a uniform temperature and an even seal.
The wrap material will be moved down by the foam rollers attached to the motors. Several design materials have been tested for this application to establish which material would move most easily. We needed high friction, a little give, and even pressure on both sides. The team had some trial and error as we began all work in areas we weren't familiar with. Our mechanical engineers gained experience with wiring and the ins and outs of working with electricity. Our industrial engineers' big picture strengths were challenged as we moved into more fine-tuned details and hands-on experimentation.
There's a small door on the top of the bin that allows the user to drop in a diaper. There's a large door on the top that allows the wrapping material to be filled. On the side, there is a large door that allows the full container to be empty. When the bin is full, and the bag will be cut loose, and holding back all steel diaper will be cleansed and carried to the dumpster, where it can be emptied and replaced. It is washable and reusable.
In this design, it is extremely important that the sensors and circuitry in the bin work perfectly. The electronics in the bin run off an Arduino. A significant amount of work went into ensuring that the code implemented safety measures. This means that if any door is open, the heat sealer will not heat, and the motors will not move. This ensures that there is no possible way for the bin's user to get injured by the inner mechanisms of the bin. Sensors were installed to sense the bin's fill level and to sense when a diaper was inserted into the bin. Limit switches were inserted to tell the Arduino if all doors are safely shut and operation is a go.
The expected result of this build is to have a prototype which does essentially these things: wrapping individual diapers safely and reliable in a way that will trap odor for at least 48 hours. Hopefully, the end result will have a scent-free device that seals in odor and bacteria. But who knows what application this design could have in the future.
Thank you for listening to our TED Talk. If you have any questions, please direct them at anyone in this panel. We hope to see you back next year, except we're not going to be here next year because we're all graduating. Thank you.